Race 2 on the card, the first leg of the place accumulator off at 16.55. It's an MR90 handicap over 1,000 meters, a small but competitive field. Already we've had one scratching, number 5, Ashford Castle, leaving us with a field of 6. Interesting race. Prince Cresh is the favorite at 2-1 in the anti-post market. Number 1, Cold Hard Cash, 33-10. Number 2, Winter Flight at 7-2. Number 3, Here Comes the Rain at 4-1. Number 6, Mallorca Palace at 7-1, and number 4, Filippo at 10-1, Rahil. It's interesting because Prince Cresh is the favourite, yet he's had 3 goes on the polytrack and has yet to find the frame, albeit that he's a winner of his last 3 starts, all on the turf track, so he's in pretty good form. It's a question of, is he going to set the record straight on the polytrack? Cold Hard Cash, on the other hand, is something of a polytrack specialist, has drawn gate 1 to be ridden by Musi Yeni. In pretty good form, loves the course and distance. Winter Flight goes on both surfaces, also well drawn, pretty decent form. Winner of his penultimate start over 1,200 meters. And then Mallorca Palace, Here Comes the Rain, Filippo on best form. They've all got chances. So I think this is an interesting little race. I'm in the camp of number 1, Cold Hard Cash, because Musi gets on particularly well with the Sun of Water Winter, and also the course and distance suits ideally.
Yes, I'm in full agreement with you, Graham. I'm also in the camp of Cold Hard Cash. He's on a mark of 88. The last time he won a race was over the same course and distance that he runs over on Friday, on a mark of 88. As you mentioned, he gets on really nicely with Muzieni. He has the best of the draws. And I think that Cold Hard Cash is going to give you a good run for your money in the first leg of the place accumulator. And he could possibly be the right horse in the race. Winter Flight, consistent since he's come down to KZN. I think he's a horse that's going to be right there at the finish as well. Going back to Prince Cresh, he's on a mark of 94. Yes, he may get the 4 kgs from the apprentice Zuma, but I just feel the handicapper may just have his measure at this point in time. He's yet to prove his form on the poly track, so I'd like to see how he does go. But for me, it's between the Cold Hard Cash and Winter Flight.
It does look that way, a toss-up between Cold Hard Cash and Winter Flight. Certainly at the weights, not much to choose between Winter Flight and Prince Cresh. But again, we come back to Prince Cresh's record on the poly track, which is not anywhere near as good as his record on the turf track. But he's in very good form, is Prince Cresh. His last 5 starts have yielded 4 wins and a second. So if he suddenly decides to put his best foot forward on the poly track with the Apprentice Zuma claiming 4 kilograms, that certainly brings him into the race with a chance. But it is an interesting little contest. It is the first leg of the place accumulator. I'm in the camp of Cold Hard Cash, Rahil, Cold Hard Cash, and Winter Flight.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.